Hello, ready for round 7, which I must say actually in the pattern you'll see it's called round 6 because the first round here, the trellis one, or the lattice work as they call it, they've not numbered it as 1, but I've started as 1 here, so that makes it round 7 where we are now, just so you don't get confused if you're following along with the pattern as well. So I've completely refilled my shuttle again, as full as I could really, because we're going to need quite a bit of thread on this round, because we're doing this windy path here on this round. So we start here on the big ring, and then, oh sorry, on the left of the big ring. So then we go down to the tip of the big ring, and then around to the other side, up here, make the little ring, back down to join to the next large ring, and then down again and around. Join on a third picot of the left side, but of course it depends on which way you're looking, if you're looking at it this way or that way. I think we're looking at it this way because it needs to start on this side because we're going down towards the bottom. So third picot, so because we're going to be pulling the stitches when you get back at the beginning that way back into the chain, this time we have to make the knot, we have to have the knot facing right, and I've installed it with my helper again in my shuttle. So I'm going to start the first chain and cover my magic loop at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pull it in a little bit, the magic loop, like this. So we're making, there's actually a mistake in the pattern I just realized, because it says to make 7 Victorian sets to start off, but they're forgetting that you will need a picot to join back when you get to the end, and they've not noted that in the pattern. So instead of 7 Victorian sets, we're going to do 2 Victorian sets, a picot, and 5 Victorian sets. So that's first 4 half stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 sets. Now we're making a small picot. That's going to be used right at the end to join 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to be enough for the magic loop. So I'm removing it from my shuttle, removing the helper, and folding it out of the way. So we made 2 sets, 1 picot, 1 set, so we need to make 4 more sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets, and join to the 9th picot of the big ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the 9th one. Like this. And next we're making 5 sets. So we're doing the same on the other side, basically 5 sets, 1 picot, and 2 sets. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more sets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A small picot and 2 sets. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and one last set, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and join to the third picot on the other side. Third picot from the base of the ring, like this. After that, we're making 2 Victorian sets. Two, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 sets. Okay, and now the small ring is going to be made with an alligator join like we were doing for the big rings. So chain 2, so 1, 2, and then 8 picots separated by 1 stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 more stitch because you want to have 2 stitches after the last picot. And then we're doing like we've done for the big one, just let it curl onto itself like this, and with the ball thread underneath and the core thread or your shuttle thread on top. And then we're carrying on with the Victorian sets. So we're making 2 sets, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, another set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 sets after the small flower, and join to the third picot of the next ring, 1, 2, 3, with a lock join. And now we make 2 sets again, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this time we're joining to the picot that we made on the Victorian set here. And then we're making 5 more sets and joining to the 9th picot of the ring, of the big ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 set, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 sets. Try to keep it out of the way so my shuttle doesn't get caught in the work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 sets. And join to the 9th picot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th picot. So that's 1 repeat made. I'll make another one and then I'll let you carry on this round. So 5 Victorian sets. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5 sets. and making a picot and 2 more sets. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5 sets, 1 picot, 2 sets, and we're joining to the 3rd picot on the other side. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 sets, and we're going to make the flower. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're starting the flower with 2 full stitches and then 8 picots separated by 1 stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 more stitch to complete the ring. The ring, which is a chain, and which we will curve back onto itself. Like this, and carry on with the set. Actually here I had to cut my ball thread because I'd not started the round correctly when I was making the demonstration, so I'm gonna have to join back to the ball. So I needed to join back to my ball thread. So what I've done is pass the ball thread through the loop of the little flower we're making here, and I'm going to wrap that to make just 1 stitch, because that's going to lock it into place. And at the same time I'm going to cover the loose end here in this chain. So now I've made just 1 knot. This is going to hold everything into place and it won't unravel. And what I will do now is put these 2 ends in my shuttle and tat over them for a couple of stitches. They're a bit too short to put them in my shuttle as I've been doing before, so I'm just going to tat over them normally. So that's 1, means having to cover 2 ends at the same time. So this chain is going to be a little bit thick, but hopefully it won't be too noticeable. 2, 4. So that's my 2 sets. I'm going to pull on these and cut them close to the edge. So there's my ball joined again, and my 2 sets made after the flower, and now we are joining to the next large ring on the 3rd picot. So there you go, another opportunity to show some little techniques to use when refilling shuttles. So you can see it's a little bit thicker than the other one, but I don't think overall it'll be very noticeable. And now we're making 2 sets again. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4, and join to the picot. It often twists towards the inside, so you twist it back so you can grab it here. And now we're making 5 sets and joining to the 9th picot. So that's 5 sets after the join, and join to the 9th picot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is this one. So let's review. So you start here with the work sort of facing away from you on the 3rd picot. Here on the left of the large ring, you make 2 Victorian sets, a picot, 5 Victorian sets, join to the 9th picot of the large ring, 5 Victorian sets, a picot, 2 Victorian sets, join to the 3rd picot on the other side of the large ring, 2 Victorian sets, the small ring or flower, which is made with 2 stitches, 8 picots separated by 1 stitch, and then 2 stitches again, and it's closed back onto itself with an alligator join. Then you continue with 2 Victorian sets, join to the 3rd picot of the next ring, then 2 Victorian sets, join to the picot you left on the previous long chain here, 5 Victorian sets, and join back at the 9th picot. So that's it. I'll let you carry on with this, and I'll see you a bit later in the round. See you soon. Bye-bye.